that looks quite good. So we can put Zero's house there. Hello guys, I'm Recommend Creations and welcome to a brand new video of Disney Dreamlight Valley. And today we're like a chill episode. I think today we should do a bit of prep for the new update because it's meant to be, you know, quite a big update. A lot of, you know, characters come in, so I want to kind of get that sorted out today. Also, look at this cool bookcase I got in the Swedish shop yesterday. Look at that! It's like this beautiful bell one, and it just it fits so well in this room. This room is kind of coming together quite nicely. I like it. Yeah, just go there before me, so I'm trying to get her level up if we can. Yeah, the update is only in like, well, it's really soon. It's literally in about 2 weeks basically. So 2, 3. I think it's 3 weeks more. Yeah, I think it's 3 weeks, but basically not long at all. And I thought, you know what, it's best to start earlier rather than later because I've done basically zero prep, so I need to kind of get ready. Okay, so the first thing I think we're gonna do is we want to go for Jack Skellington because he's coming first, although they're all coming the same day, but he's coming to this the Valley 10 first. Anyways, don't know what I'm waffling about, but oh hello. Let's collect these. Oh, that's interesting. Giving me a different item. Anyways, so yeah, we've got obviously the Forgotten Lands here. I've built up a whole Night Before Christmas area, which I think, yeah, Night Before Christmas area, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. You've got the pool here, got like a Christmas tree, 'cause it's, you know, Halloween town, Christmas, it goes together. Got the hill, you got some spooky trees, got a ton of pumpkins, even like extra pumpkins, and you have the fountain. And you have like all this overgrown stuff, so it all kind of worked quite nicely. But then you obviously we're gonna get Jack's house. Now I think Jack's house is gonna be the one he actually has in the movie, so we could do finding like a good spot to put that. So let me just cover this. So if we look around here, where can we put his house? So obviously it's all kind of crowded over here, even though this is like the quote-unquote Night Before Christmas land. So I could either put it where the tree is now, and like put his house there, which would make some sense. Then also like I kind of like this bit being sort of like open. I don't want to kind of close this pathway up, because this is kind of meant to be like a big pathway that goes around the tree house. So I'm leaning more towards this area, like opposite this huge house, and not like kind of next to Freigomber's house, but like not really, but also like this kind of makes sense as like a sort of street. So like yeah, I'm thinking kind of if we get some more of this path in, thinking we can like extend it outwards, kind of going up this way, and then we'll have like a spot for it. Now I'm not sure. I definitely want to move this tree because this one's definitely going to be in the way. Maybe like kind of here in the middle. I'm not sure if I'm gonna move this. I think I'm gonna have to, because it's kind of like exactly where I want his house to be. If that makes sense. I mean, I want it like a bit more forward. Oh dear me. Or like even we could even have the path to his house coming like from here, and then you kind of have his house like here. So instead of having like 2 lines go out, you kind of have it coming off the path from Freigomber's, which actually might work better. Hang on, let me just throw that idea around. So if we could like go here and then have like a path coming like sort of like this way. And then this path kind of, you know, goes this way. And then, yes, and then that can lead to Jack's house this way, so we can actually keep this fountain here as well. Oh, I just felt like a great idea, guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have Jack's house kind of be like sideways on. What's this here? So we can have it kind of coming into this area like this. If we get like a bit more pathing, it'll think it'll look a bit more obvious. And then we can either move this to like the side, I guess. I mean, I think I'm gonna keep this just here as like a placement, but I'll probably end up removing it or even like moving it, I suppose. So you could like move that tree there. There's still like a pathway to get, you know, into that way. It does cover up the van though, so I'm not entirely happy with its spot. I'm gonna keep that there for now. It's just gonna stay there for now. So I don't really know how big his house is anyways. Yeah, I think I like this here. But yeah, if we get like a path going that way, I think I want it to go in that direction. I think that'll look more natural. So you kind of go towards Fairy Godmother's, and then you walk up, and you have this house here. I think that will look good, and it's also like add angle to all this as well, so it still feel like you're kind of in Halloween Town, and obviously Fairy Godmother's just kind of vibing here on her own. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. So we're gonna grab some path in, and we're just gonna see if we can kind of make this area come alive a bit. It's kind of hard without the building actually being here, I am not gonna lie, but this is why we're planning. We're like planning an area or whereabouts he wants to go. That looks quite good. So we can put Zero's house there actually, because I kind of know where I wanted to put Jack's, I wanted to put it next to Jack's house. I knew that from kind of the start. But that looks good. So Jack's house is gonna go here, which I think works out well. You got Zero's little house, you got the pumpkins. And yeah, we'll kind of have to finish building out so when he actually gets here, because I don't know how big his house is, but we can at least have this entrance here. And also, why is this tree here? Why are you? I thought I got rid of you. Oh dear. I mean, I might still use it at some point, but it's not really. Also, this stump is. I do not need you either. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, so we just like kind of walk upwards here. I mean, Forgotten Land is kind of coming into its own quite well. So you come here and you have, you know, the Haunted Mansion, and you kind of come around here and you got, you know, the Spiral Hill and all this stuff. I mean, the Spiral Hill could look quite cool kind of behind Jack's house, to be honest. But like, I really need to see how tall his house is, because I'm pretty sure it's one of those, I'm pretty sure it's that really tall house in the movie. And like, the house he lives in is really tall. So that's kind of a centerpiece on its own. So I feel like if I put the Spiral Hill behind it, the Spiral Hill wouldn't really be as much of a centerpiece now. So I kind of want to just like get this house placed in here and then kind of get it going. But I think it works well here. Because I said, Fairy Godmother has a neighbour finally. You know, the area kind of finally feels pretty full. And yeah, you can just kind of have this, and I can even like extend this pathway to kind of go all the way around here. But again, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'll probably have to just go around the building, I guess. And like back in, because this bit's kind of meant to be a bit scattered. Like a little bit scattered. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out if I want to put like the fountain or the hill near his house, but honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of vibing with just his house as like a centerpiece on its own. It's just a big iconic house, like it can kind of stand on its own. Yeah, maybe the fountain. Maybe I'll put the fountain here and like swap it with this one, so this one doesn't look as like stuck out, I guess. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But this is where it is for now, and I'm quite happy. I'm glad we have an area penned out for him now. Now, who else are we looking for? We're looking for Rapunzel, Gaston, and Eve. So I do want to move. I think I will move them pretty much all here. I might move some people there. Like I might move Mirabelle's house there. I don't know. I'm really attached to this valley, so I'm really trying to work out. You know, I want to work out their positions here first, and then I can always keep them there if I want to. But we'll see. Yeah, I do definitely, I think, want to have Rapunzel in here, because I just, her castle is so iconic. It's like the literal, you know, the Rapunzel Tower. And I've definitely been thinking for a while we need some more stuff in, you know, not Blades of Trust, the woods. We need some more stuff here. So we got Belle's castle, which is really nice. It really fills in this area quite nicely. But we could do with something else, and I have the perfect area to put this. Well, I'll have two areas. We've got that corner or this area. I think it would work quite well here. Maybe not like in front of Elsa's castle, because like, this whole icy area definitely puts off the vibe, and even this area would look a bit wonky. So I feel like it probably would have to be in this corner here, which I think makes a lot of sense. So do we have, how much pathing do we have? We have some, right? And then like, so I'm thinking we can get like a path like this sort of one, and then kind of empty out this area, because I want it to fill this gap here, Rapunzel's Tower. And I think that would kind of be a nice sort of big building to have in this area. So yeah, I thought how we're gonna format this, right? As the bit we're doing. Okay, so we could do with just like getting an area that we want. So we can put kind of like, you know, start kind of emptying out an area. We're gonna have to move this tree, I think. Honestly, I might remove this one as well. They do kind of stick out like a sore thumb anyways, so I don't really mind. I mean, they look quite good in this area, because we're kind of coming to the edge of like an area, but like this area is like the main foresty area, so you know, yeah, Forest of Below, that's what I meant earlier actually. I was like, the forest here. Yeah. Forest of Below, obviously. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking of putting it like directly in this area. So I'm just gonna put this here. And then, yeah, if we just spread out the trees like that, and then we can get some path in here. Okay, I think I want to just like continue forward, or should we, I don't know, maybe like from here I think would work quite well. So if we make some more pathing, we can kind of direct it in this direction. We can even like make it the 3 wide, depending on how big her tower is, but I'm gonna stick with 2 for now. Even though it looks like really odd to go from like a 3 path to like a 2 path. Then again, you can't go from 2 like straight away anyways. Alright, actually we also need to swap this rock actually to the actual Forest of Below rock as well. Hang on, I was using the wrong one. Yeah, this is the large mossy Forest of Below rock. I need to use this one. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely, it's definitely bringing the vibe which I'm going for, which is good. It's meant to bring like, it's hidden, it's a hidden tower sort of vibe. I think I'm just gonna squeeze some of these across a bit as well, just to kind of give us that extra space. If I have to move a bit on this side area, I think, like I might have to move these across a little bit, but I don't know, I think it's pretty good so far, but we definitely need to scoot them across a little bit on when we get the actual building, because I'm pretty sure where the path is, these guys are kind of like in the way a little bit. Yeah, it should go like behind this tree, but like in front of these guys, so kind of like here-ish. That makes any sense at all. But maybe we'll bring out this bush a little bit. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty satisfied. It's not perfect, but it's definitely bringing the vibe that I wanted to. So I kind of want that vibe where you come through here and you kind of get a glimpse of a tower in the background. Then you kind of come down here to explore it, and then it's like here. That's the vibe I'm going for, and I don't know, I think we've kind of nailed it. Like, it definitely brings that vibe, which I'm happy about. So this is where Rapunzel would go, and I'm pretty satisfied with her house location. I might have to tweak things when the castle actually comes, but it's good, it's fine. Now we have 2 more, which are Gaston and Eve. Gaston could go anywhere, to be honest. Go like here or here. I mean, not really. Them 2 places were kind of crowded, and I can't want to put Eve here. Do you think? I wonder if he'll. Should he be a Forest of the Law as well? So I don't fit there or there. I don't think he'll really fit Glazer Truss on the beach necessarily. I may end up putting it right near Beast's castle, like his house. It makes sense he'd be kind of in the Beauty and the Beast area, if you get what I mean. So like, I also know as well, some people are planning on putting like Rapunzel's tower in Glazer Truss, but I do think it looks better in Forest of the Law, but I'm sure someone will make it work really well in Glazer Truss. Yeah, I'm thinking Gaston should kind of go in this Beauty and the Beast area. Now we've only filled 1/2 of this area, so we could easily find like a gap, like say here, to kind of put his house, so we can move this bench across. And then have an entrance kind of be here. So his house is kind of near Belle and Beast. I think that will kind of work best, in my opinion. We have enough space for it. I mean, I'm looking at it, and honestly, I think we can just squeeze it in there. Or we could kind of move it into this corner, but I mean, Gaston's, you don't need to have as much of a space for you. Just kind of, there's all this has to just kind of a workout when it gets there. You know, just giving him an area to chuck his house in, so that can kind of go opposite Bells and Beasts, I think. And then I want Eve to live next to Wally, and they're just the only ones I'm doing today. But it just feels good to kind of get this out of the way and just get this prep done. So it's good to feel organised. So you come here, and then you have Gaston's place here. It's gonna feel definitely a bit tight in this area. Like you're gonna have houses on either side here, but you know, I think it's kind of a vibe, right? This area is just big enough to put a house. You see, if I try to squeeze up there, it would be too squishy. And this whole area is a little bit too squished for Gaston, so I'm gonna actually move, you know, this over here instead, which is the portal. I don't know, I might swap them around again actually as well, but we'll see. We'll see another time. So I just want to know how big his house is. That's the bit that's concerning me the most. And then obviously, last but not least, we have Eve. I have no idea what sort of a house she would have. Would she have like a super futuristic one? And I guess she would. But again, would she just live with Wally? I don't know. Like in my mind, she would just live with Wally, right? But I guess she would have a house because she's like part of the expansion pack. So a sci-fi sort of house. We don't really have like a designated like sci-fi area. Frosted Heights, no. I mean, I guess I could just put her next to Wally, right? That's probably easiest. So, Wally's garden is here, and Wally's truck. So, I mean, I guess we could squeeze her house kind of around here. I was kind of thinking maybe in this area would be quite nice to put a house. It's like opposite Merlin's a bit. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that works quite well. Having her house sort of like here. I think it's like a cute little area. But this peaceful meadow bit, very, very packed now. It's not really an awful lot we can fit here. Like I thought I finished my peaceful meadow a few months ago, but with the mushroom house and Eve's house, it's definitely, you know, it's been edited a little bit, and the pathing obviously as well. It's been tweaked a bit, but I like it. It's cute. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everybody.